In the evolving narrative of this 1970s sitcom script, the maternal dilemma faced by Anne Romano emerges as one of the most emotionally resonant and thematically rich sequences, encapsulating the profound internal struggle of a single mother caught between her fierce protective instincts and her daughter's burgeoning desire for freedom. Following the heated discussion surrounding the backpacking request, the story delves deeper into Anne's conflicted psyche, revealing the weight of responsibility she carries as both mother and father in the absence of her ex-husband. This part of the script masterfully navigates the delicate balance between authority and compassion, showcasing how Anne's decisions are shaped not only by immediate circumstances but also by her own past experiences with marriage, divorce, and newfound independence in the cultural landscape of 1975 America. The dilemma intensifies when Julie presses for a final answer regarding the backpacking trip. Anne's initial refusal stems from a place of genuine concern rooted in her understanding of the vulnerabilities faced by young women. She worries about the lack of supervision, the presence of boys, and the potential consequences in an unpredictable outdoor setting. The script captures this protective instinct with nuance, portraying Anne not as an overbearing parent but as a woman drawing from her own life lessons. Having recently emerged from a difficult divorce, Anne is acutely aware of the risks involved in trusting others too readily, a theme that resonates strongly with the era's shifting attitudes toward gender dynamics and personal safety. Her hesitation reflects the broader societal anxieties of the time, when parents were beginning to confront the realities of a more permissive youth culture while still clinging to traditional safeguards. Julie's response to the refusal marks a pivotal escalation in the generational clash. With dramatic flair characteristic of adolescence, she issues an ultimatum: if she cannot go on the trip, she will return to live with her father. This moment is handled with exquisite comedic timing and emotional authenticity, as Julie's declaration carries both the petulance of youth and the genuine pain of feeling misunderstood. The script excels in depicting the raw power struggle within the family unit. Anne, stunned by the threat, momentarily wavers but ultimately stands firm in her decision, even going so far as to hand Julie bus fare in a moment of frustrated resolve. This dramatic gesture, where Anne tells her daughter to have a nice trip, serves as a powerful illustration of the tough love approach many single parents adopted during this period. It is a scene rich with irony and heartbreak, highlighting how Anne's attempt to assert control inadvertently leads to a painful separation. The aftermath of Julie's departure provides some of the most insightful character exploration in the script. Alone with her younger daughter, Barbara, and later confiding in David, Anne confronts the immediate regret of her decision. She reflects poignantly on her life trajectory for the first 17 years under her father's guidance, and the subsequent 17 under her husband's influence. She had rarely made major decisions independently. This admission reveals the core of her maternal dilemma. As a woman embracing the feminist ideals of the 1970s, Anne is determined to become the master of her own fate, yet the fear of failure paralyzes her when the stakes involve her children. The script's dialogue here is particularly moving, as Anne laments that the first significant decision she makes on her own results in what she perceives as a disaster. This self-doubt humanizes her completely, transforming her from a sitcom archetype into a deeply relatable figure for audiences navigating similar transitions. David's role in this sequence offers a crucial counterpoint and source of support. As the patient lawyer who clearly cares for Anne, he provides a sounding board for her turmoil. Their conversation in the apartment unfolds with a blend of humor and sincerity that defines the series' tone. David gently points out that Anne's mistake was not in her protective instincts but in failing to sit down and discuss the matter calmly with Julie. This advice, delivered with his characteristic warmth and slight awkward charm, underscores the importance of communication in modern families. Anne's repeated acknowledgments of "you are right" reveal her openness to growth, a quality that makes her character arc so compelling. The script uses this exchange to explore themes of co-parenting and external support systems, as David represents both romantic interest and a stabilizing male presence in the household. The historical context of the 1970s adds significant depth to Anne's dilemma. This was a decade marked by rising divorce rates, the women's liberation movement, and evolving notions of parenthood. Single mothers like Anne were pioneers on television, embodying the struggles of women seeking autonomy while raising children amid economic uncertainty and social change. The script gently satirizes the double bind many women faced: expected to be strong and independent, yet criticized for any perceived lapse in traditional maternal roles. Anne's protective instincts are not portrayed as outdated but as a natural response to a world that still posed real risks for teenage girls, even as society encouraged greater freedom. Through her internal conflict, the episode comments on the challenges of applying feminist principles within the intimate sphere of family life. Scene by scene, the script builds emotional layers with remarkable skill. The moment Anne realizes Julie has actually left triggers a wave of vulnerability. Her conversation with Barbara, filled with sibling dynamics and light-hearted jabs, provides necessary comic relief amid the tension. Barbara's observation that Julie always gets hysterical, and her playful remark about not even allowing a full 9 months of pregnancy add levity while reinforcing family bonds. These interactions prevent the maternal dilemma from becoming overly somber, maintaining the sitcom's signature balance of heart and humor. Anne's exhaustion expressed through physical complaints about her back, and the trials of her day further grounds the narrative in the everyday realities of single motherhood. As Anne processes her decision, the script offers profound thematic exploration of trust, control, and letting go. Her protective instincts, while well-intentioned, clash with Julie's need for autonomy, mirroring broader societal shifts where children of divorce often sought independence as a way to cope with family upheaval. The writers demonstrate deep appreciation for the complexities of parenting by refusing to present easy resolutions. Instead, they allow Anne's growth to unfold organically through reflection and dialogue. This approach elevates the material beyond simple comedy into insightful commentary on human relationships. The comedic brilliance in this section also shines through Schneider's interruptions and David's endearing attempts to help. Schneider's pesky antics and flirtatious behavior provide a humorous backdrop to Anne's serious concerns, highlighting the contrast between external chaos and internal emotional turmoil. David's playful offers of miniature airline bottles and his impersonations serve as gentle reminders that life continues amid family crises. These elements enrich the maternal dilemma without diminishing its gravity, showcasing the script's sophisticated understanding of tonal balance. Character insights abound as Anne grapples with her role. She emerges as a woman of strength and vulnerability, determined to break the cycle of dependency she experienced in her own life. Julie, though absent in this reflective phase, remains a powerful presence through Anne's thoughts, representing both the challenge and the joy of raising a strong-willed daughter. The script celebrates the rebellious teenage spirit while validating maternal caution, creating empathy for all parties involved. This nuanced portrayal was groundbreaking for 1970s television, contributing to more authentic representations of family dynamics. In terms of writing craft, the dialogue flows with natural interruptions and emotional authenticity, capturing the messy reality of family conversations. The timing of revelations and emotional peaks demonstrates masterful comedic and dramatic construction. One can appreciate how the performances would have brought these moments to life, with Anne's actress conveying the weight of regret through subtle shifts in voice and expression, while David provides steady, supportive contrast. Ultimately, this maternal dilemma sequence stands as a cornerstone of the script's emotional architecture. It transforms a simple parenting conflict into a profound meditation on freedom, responsibility, and personal growth. Anne's journey from decisive action to reflective doubt and eventual openness to learning illustrates the series' core message that single motherhood, though challenging, offers opportunities for authentic connection and self-discovery. The protective instincts that initially drive her decisions evolve through experience, paving the way for greater understanding between mother and daughter. In celebrating these complexities with warmth and insight, the script reminds us of the enduring power of family love to navigate even the most difficult generational divides, one heartfelt conversation at a time. The maternal dilemma not only advances the plot but deepens our investment in Anne Romano as a pioneering television character. Her struggles reflect the hopes and fears of a generation of women, redefining family in the 1970s, making this portion of the script both timeless and historically significant. Through careful scene construction, rich dialogue, and empathetic character development, the writers create a compelling exploration of parenthood that continues to resonate with audiences today.